Who says she doesn't?
Legendary Fu Jinyan protects Jiang Yu, a skilled girl from the mountains here to evaluate her fiancé. Seeing a dark cloud over the Gus, she's insulted as an unworthy country girl before she can speak.
Fine with me. It's better this way. Honestly, I absolutely hate these kinds of arranged marriages.
Facing the insults of the Gu family, Jiang Yu remains calm. She doesn't see a prestigious household, she sees a group of people blinded by their own fleeting wealth. She agrees to end the engagement with a smile that unnerves her former fiancé. The situation turns violent when Mrs. Gu, fearing Jiang Yu might blackmail them later, decides to silence her permanently. She orders her thugs to attack, but she has no idea that Jiang Yu is far from a helpless villager. With a simple gesture, Jiang Yu unleashes a force they can't comprehend.
Untouchable by all, break!
The metaphysical counterattack leaves the Gu family trembling in fear, as their aggression backfires instantly. Humiliated by her power, Chen retreats like a defeated dog, as Jiang Yu formally severs their ties.
Jiang Yu, you! What kind of freak are you? Just you wait.
After the Gus flee, Jiang Yu learns a fatal trial threatens her life, solvable only by marrying into the powerful Fu family.
But years ago, your dad had a reading done, and they said at 21, you'd face a fatal crisis, and only marriage can break it. You're 21 now. If you don't marry, you're doomed.
As Jiang Yu prepares, CEO Fu Jinyan faces mortal danger in a sabotaged car.
Look out, President Fu. Protect President Fu.
A mysterious woman saves Fu Jinyan from the wreckage, leaving the cold CEO completely mesmerized before vanishing.
I think I've fallen in love.
Unaware that his savior is his new fiancée, Chen is busy celebrating a new business deal with his mistress, Wang Mengxin. He scoffs at the memory of Jiang Yu, dismissing her as a peasant who will never cross his path again.
You mean that wild woman? She's just a low-class girl from the countryside. Don't worry, I've already broken off the engagement.
Chen confronts Jiang Yu, assuming she's come to beg, but her sharp tongue quickly puts him in his place.
Chen. How do I keep running into this piece of bad luck?
The irony is lost on Chen and Wang Mengxin as they mock Jiang Yu for her claims. They can't believe a girl like her could ever be associated with the peak of power in the capital, the Fu family.
Let me tell you, this is the most expensive district in the capital, and this old manor in front of you is the peak of power. The Fu family manor. You claim you're here to find your other fiancé. Are you suggesting your other fiancé is the heir of the Fu family, Fu Jinyan?
Just as the laughter reaches its peak, the atmosphere shifts. The real Fu Jinyan steps out of the shadows, and his presence alone is enough to silence the room. He doesn't look at the mockers. His eyes are fixed only on Jiang Yu.
Says she doesn't.
Chen refuses to believe the truth, accusing the man before him of being a hired actor. But Fu Jinyan's assistant, Qi Ming, wasted no time in delivering a reality check to the delusional couple.
This is the heir of our Fu group, Fu Jinyan President Fu.
Tired of insults, Jiang Yu uses magic to silence Chen, leaving him speechless to his girlfriend's horror.
Chen. Chen.
Straight to the point, Jiang Yu offers Fu Jinyan a marriage deal to survive, ignoring all romantic formalities.
I'm satisfied with you. Let's get married.
Spellbound, Fu Jinyan listens as Jiang Yu proposes a one-year contract to ward off her fatal trial.
True. Marriage is a major life event for people down here. Tell you what, marry me for 1 year. Once I survive my trial in a year, I can grant you one wish.
Legally bound to a mountain girl, Fu Jinyan is shocked while Jiang Yu moves to her next objective.
Since the deal is done, I'll be going now. See you in a year.
She leaves him with questions and a looming trial.
Since we are married, you are my wife. As my wife, keeping your husband's salary card is only natural. Even if we're only married for a year, I'll make sure you're well provided for.
A one-year marriage certificate is just the start of this high-stakes gamble. While Fu Jinyan is still processing the shock of his new contract, he decides to prove his sincerity by handing over his entire fortune. He wants Jiang Yu to know that as his wife, his wealth is now her playground. Jiang Yu realizes this fiancé is more sincere than she expected. But the sweet talk ends quickly because there is a massive debt waiting at the Zhongsha Hotel that needs her immediate attention. The banquet is crawling with people sucking up to the Gu family, but the guest of honor is about to have his world rocked. Chen sees Jiang Yu and immediately assumes his peasant ex-fiancé is back to beg for mercy.
Jiang Yu? Do you have no shame? To go this far just to stalk me?
Chen's arrogance is met with a cold slap of reality. Jiang Yu doesn't just ignore his insults. She reveals the marriage certificate that officially makes her the most powerful woman in the room.
I'm already married. Let me be clear, I have zero interest in you.
Tired of the noise, Jiang Yu strikes Chen, stunning the entire room into silence.
You are utterly despicable.
Fu Jinyan arrives to claim his wife, warning that anyone touching her signs their own death warrant.
I may not be as capable as my lady, but when she's being bullied, as her husband, of course I had to rush over, to have her back. You guys again. I think I just heard that you wanted to throw my wife out?
Chen swears a false oath, and Jiang Yu helps the heavens deliver the punchline.
Chen, it's you who broke our trust and violated our deal. Aren't you afraid of being struck by lightning for saying such wicked things?
Chaos erupts as Wang Mengxin's father arrives, seeking someone to blame for his daughter's ruins.
You're Mangxin? How did you end up like this?
The moment Wang Deshan recognizes the man standing next to Jiang Yu, his arrogance turns into pure terror. Instead of punishing the gigolo, he delivers a harsh lesson to his own daughter.
Dad, they are the ones who bullied me like this. Help me teach them a lesson. I'll show them exactly what happens when they cross the wrong people. And you, Jiang Yu, I am my father's favorite daughter. You are ruined today.
The truth hits. The mocked boy toy is the capital's king, and the Gus lost their only lifeline.
Your subordinate welcomes President Fu.
Wang Dashan abandons his daughter, whose power is useless, against President Fu.
Your end is near, yet you're still unrepentant? Wang Mengxin, starting from today, we, the Wang family, have nothing to do with you anymore. You're on your own now. President Fu, it's my fault for not raising her well. I've offended you and the CEO's wife. As of today, I resign to take the blame and apologize to you and the madam.
The power dynamic has completely flipped. The $10 billion contract that Chen sold his soul for is now nothing more than a scrap of paper in Jiang Yu's hands. She doesn't just reject him, she destroys his last hope.
Then I guess we're even. But for breaking the engagement and trying to harm us, for those debts, I'll make sure you pay every single one back. You want the contract? Keep dreaming.
Jiang Yu begins the final tally, turning every past insult and broken door into $1 million bill. Fu Jinyan supports her malicious math, rounding up the debt until the Gu family is left completely bankrupt.
He scared my madam $50 million for mental distress is actually too little.
Being Mrs. Fu has unexpected perks.
Now on, I'll be even better to you.
As they walk out of the mall, a new threat is already watching from the shadows. Who is really behind the fatal trial that Jiang Yu is trying to escape? The real battle for the Fu family has only just begun.
President, you're so good to your wife. It's truly enviable.
Fu Jinyan is a man of his word, turning a shopping trip into a display of absolute devotion to ensure Jiang Yu has the best of everything. He doesn't just buy accessories, he demands the most exclusive French designer gowns for his wife. Fu Jinyan's mother demands he marry Lin Muyao, but he drops a bombshell that leaves her speechless.
Mom, I'm already married.
Mocking his territory, he demands his mother prepare gifts for his new wife, Jiang Yu. Fearless, Jiang Yu treats the meeting as business and goes shopping to secure her status. In a hospital, a vengeful Gu Chen blames Jiang Yu for every humiliation he suffered.
Son, you're finally awake. You scared me to death. It's all that witch Jiang Yu's fault. She's the one who did this to you.
Gu Chen is ready to discard Wang Mengxin like trash, but she has one last card to play to stay in the game. She reveals the existence of Fu Jinyan's high-profile fiancée, a woman far more dangerous than any country girl.
That witch Jiang Yu. So what if she's with the CEO of the Fu Group? I'm waiting for the day President Fu dumps her. Then I will definitely make her suffer for as long as she lives.
Gu Chen leaks Jiang Yu's existence to Lin Muyao, using the socialite to ruin his ex-fiancée. Enraged, heiress Lin Muyao hunts down the man she believes belongs to her. Lin Muyao corners them, shocked to see Fu Jinyan with a country bumpkin, and stakes her claim.
Jinyan, I'm your fiancé. How can you be so close to another woman?
Fu Jinyan humiliates Lin Muyao, calling her delusions out and introducing Jiang Yu as his wife.
Besides, I have a wife now. If you talk like that, my wife will get the wrong idea.
The rejection is a slap in the face to the proud heiress. Fu Jinyan warns Lin Muyao that his wife is perfect in his eyes, and any further insults will be met with ruthless consequences, while Jiang Yu enjoys every second of the drama. Accused of gold digging, Jiang Yu leans in while Fu Jinyan proves to be a doting husband.
Jinyan, have you lost your mind? As soon as you got married, she dragged you to this auction house. Isn't it obvious? She's just after your money?
Jiang Yu calls out Lin Muyao's shameless behavior, leaving the socialite stuttering in fear.
Stop stuttering. Listen to me. If you keep talking trash, watch out or I'll smack you.
Defeated but not broken, Lin Muyao finds unlikely allies in the shadows. Gu Chen and Wang Mengxin crawl out to feed her jealousy, suggesting a plan to humiliate Jiang Yu at the upcoming auction by exposing her as a fraud who can't afford the high stakes. Lin Muyao flaunts her knowledge of the mysterious Jiang family, mocking the others for their low status. She is convinced that a wild girl from the countryside like Jiang Yu won't even be able to get through the door of such an elite event. In a gemstone contest to meet the Jiang head, Fu Jinyan is unaware of Jiang Yu's family ties.
Why would I need Jade to see my own brother?
The auction turns into a battlefield as Lin Muyao tries to outbid Jiang Yu on every stone. But Jiang Yu isn't interested in petty bidding wars. She drops a massive number that shocks the entire room into silence.
200 million?
Fu Jinyan shuts down Lin Muyao, proving his wife's happiness is worth every cent of his billions.
I don't. But my husband does.
Jiang Yu is ready to turn those raw stones into a fortune, confident that she can find the hidden emeralds. But in the world of high-stakes stone betting, one wrong cut can turn a fortune into dust. Is Jiang Yu truly a master of the mystic arts, or has she just handed her enemies the perfect opportunity to destroy her? The real gamble is about to begin.
Jiang Yu, do you dare to make a bet with me? If you open even one piece of scrap, you must kneel and bow down to me.
The gamble begins. Lin Muyao seeks a public execution of Jiang Yu's dignity through a jade trap. Jiang Yu raises the stakes. If she wins, Lin Muyao pays for everything and kneels. The hammer falls, and a deep green light fills the room, a miracle in ordinary rocks.
Imperial ice green.
$50 million in a single tap. Lin Muyao's face goes pale, her confidence crumbling as the crowd erupts. This isn't just luck. It's a display of absolute mastery that defies every law of the market. One piece of jade could be a fluke, but Jiang Yu is about to prove she has the eyes of a god. She doesn't stop to celebrate. She demands the staff bring out every single stone she picked, ready to finish this humiliation once and for all.
Bring out the remaining stones. I'm going to open them all.
She buries Lin Muyao under her own arrogance. Revealing treasure after treasure, Jiang Yu turns to the trembling heiress to collect the debt.
Miss Lin, how do you plan to honor our bet? $200 million and get on your knees.
The socialite tries to squirm out of the agreement, but the audience is watching, and Jiang Yu isn't letting her off the hook. A bet is a bet, especially when it's witnessed by the elite of the capital. Lin Muyao realizes there's no escape. Under the cold gaze of the crowd, she has no choice but to pay the price for her pride. The chime of the successful transfer is the sweetest sound of the evening.
Alipay received $200 million.
Jiang Yu smiles, pocketing the fortune like it's nothing more than spare change. She just turned a petty insult into a massive payday, leaving her rival broke and brokenhearted. With millions won, Jiang Yu sets one last trap, calling the remaining stones trash.
I was wondering what to do with this batch of stones. But since you want to buy them, it'll be $100 million.
Lin Muyao jumps in, determined to steal the last laugh no matter the cost. In a masterpiece of psychological warfare, Jiang Yu makes the crowd fight for a miracle.
Fine, $100 million it is. I'll take it.
Another $100 million transferred. Jiang Yu has just sold a pile of worthless rocks for the price of a kingdom, and the best part is, her enemies think they've won. The truth reveals only worthless dust. The $100 million investment is a total disaster.
This is all your fault. You said these were full of jade? Now I've lost $100 million.
Chen tries to shift the blame, but the damage is done. Their greed was the only weapon Jiang Yu needed to ruin them both in front of the entire city. Victory is sweet, but Jiang Yu isn't ready to explain her secret marriage to her brother.
Jiang family head is my brother, given how much he dotes on me. If he found out I married Fu Jinyan, he'd definitely give Fu Jinyan a beating.
Fu Jinyan is equally nervous about meeting the legendary clan leader. They decide that a quick exit is the only way to save Jinyan from a brotherly interrogation and keep their secret safe for one more night. Outside the auction, the tension melts into pure devotion. Fu Jinyan doesn't care about the millions spent or the stones won. He only cares that his wife is happy and protected. He makes it clear that his wealth is hers to command.
We've only been married for a year, but what's mine is yours. And what's yours is still yours.
$200 million is just pocket change to him if it means seeing Jiang Yu smile. He's ready to back her up against the world, unaware that the world is already planning its next move. Humiliated, Lin Muyao and Chen plot in the shadows, fueled by dangerous jealousy.
Now that Jiang Yu is alone, it's the best chance to end her.
They are plotting a permanent solution to their Jiang Yu problem. The auction was just the beginning. Now, the game has turned deadly, and they are waiting for her to let her guard down. Zhang Yuheng is ready to unleash the Jiang family's power on anyone who mistreated his sister.
This Chen has a death wish, daring to mess with the daughter of the Jiang family. I'll call down lightning to strike him.
Jiang Yu has to talk him down from a literal divine intervention, reminding him that fate is already doing a fine job of punishing the trash. She has her own plans for her enemies, and they don't involve lightning bolts. Jiang Yu reveals her marriage and makes a quick getaway, leaving her brother speechless.
Stop. No teleporting. You'll scare people.
She vanishes, leaving a shock behind. As a dark conspiracy unfolds, the battle for the Fu legacy begins.
Oh boy, isn't this my bankrupt ex-fiancé? Out of my way, get lost.
Jiang Yu left her brother in total shock after her sudden disappearance, but her path to the Fu household is blocked by a pathetic ghost from her past. The bankrupt Chen is back, and he's still delusional enough to think he has power over her. She doesn't have time for losers, but this trash doesn't know when to quit, questioning how a country girl can afford a $50,000 meal.
Chen, you didn't look closely. That's my brother I'm eating with. Taking a few blurry photos won't let you blackmail me.
Chen thinks he's found the ultimate leverage. He pulls out photos of her dining with another man, threatening to blow up her marriage with Fu Jinyan. Little does he know, he's just looking at her own brother. The blackmail fails before it even starts. Jiang Yu sees right through his desperate attempt to claw back his lost reputation. Losing everything, Chen blames Jiang Yu and demands she kneel for forgiveness.
Jiang Yu, kneel down and apologize to me.
Jiang Yu's response is a verbal slap to the face. She tells him to get his head checked before he completely loses what's left of his dignity. While the villains are festering in their own hate, the two most powerful men in the city are sharing a drink. Fu Jinyan drops a bombshell that leaves the legendary Jiang family head speechless.
I just got married today.
Jiang Yu is stunned. He spent the whole night worrying about his sister being mistreated by a scoundrel, never guessing the scoundrel is the man sitting right in front of him. Jinyan calls his new wife Yu to prove his devotion, unaware of the irony.
Oh, honey.
One call turns allies into potential rivals. Fu Jinyan arrives like a storm to protect Jiang Yu from Gu Chen and Wang Mangxin.
Yu, are you okay? Wang Manxin. Gu Chen. Why are you two here?
The CEO isn't just asking questions. He's marking his territory. The villains are about to find out what happens when you touch the one person Fu Jinyan cares about. Bullying a master of the mystic arts is a one-way ticket to a world of pain. Jiang Yu is done playing nice and unleashes a power that leaves the villains screaming on the hospital floor.
If I don't show you who's boss, you'll just keep crossing the line.
With a flick of her hand, the immoral duo is crushed under the weight of their own malice. She warns them that this is just a taste of what's coming if they ever dare to cross her again. The Jiang family doesn't just get mad, they get even. Big brother Jiang Yu arrives on the scene and he's not looking for an apology, he's looking for justice.
How dare they bully my sister, take them away, and throw them in jail.
With one command, the villains are hauled off in handcuffs. The power of the hidden clan is absolute, and Gu Chen's life is officially over. Lin Muyao plots to remove Jiang Yu and claim Jinyan for herself. She uses her family's influence to erase Jiang Yu from the picture. The moment of truth arrives at the Fu family dinner. The lion's den is full of skeptics, and Lin Muyao is already there, poisoning the parents' minds against the wild girl from the mountains.
Dad, Mom, this is my wife. Yu.
Fu Jinyan stands firm, officially introducing Jiang Yu as his wife. The battle for acceptance has begun, and the air is thick with hostility. Lin Muyao's trap backfires when Jiang Yu reveals she didn't spend Jinyan's money.
But Jinyan didn't pay for it either. A certain sucker. I volunteered to foot the bill.
Lin Muyao's own money bought her rival's favor. Desperate to regain control, Lin Muyao attacks Jiang Yu's next gift, a handmade elixir. She claims it's toxic junk, trying to incite fear in the Fu parents.
I'm telling you, this stuff is harmful. I'm going to smash it right now.
The situation escalates into a full-blown confrontation. Jiang Yu stands her ground, knowing the true value of her mystic medicine. Fu Jinyan takes the pill himself to protect Jiang Yu's honor and silence doubters. The room watches as the CEO gambles their marriage on the elixir. The transformative pill clears Fu Jinyan's skin and vanishes his scars instantly.
Your skin looks much better. The scar on your forehead is gone.
Lin Muyao's hatred reaches a boiling point.
The scar is gone. Oh my, oh wow. Zhengguo, look at this. The scar on Jinyan's forehead from when he accidentally fell down the stairs as a child. It wouldn't fade for years. Oh, and now it's just vanished. Ha ha ha.
Lin Muyao's hatred is reaching a boiling point, but for now, Jiang Yu is the star of the show. Her mystic elixir didn't just work, it performed a miracle right in front of the Fu family's eyes. The Fu family matriarch is absolutely stunned. Even the cold CEO can't hide his pride, publicly declaring that his wife is simply the best.
Auntie, even if there's no issue with the pill, don't let her trick you. She's a woman whose engagement was broken. How could she be a match for Jinyan?
Seeing the spotlight stolen by a country girl, Lin Muyao tries to play her last card, a public shaming based on Jiang Yu's past. She thinks a past breakup is a social death sentence, but she clearly doesn't know who she's dealing with. Fu Jinyan isn't about to let anyone insult his wife, especially not a jealous socialite who just lost a fortune at the auction.
Forget a broken engagement. Even if she were divorced, I would still marry her.
He shuts down the room with a cold reminder of Lin Muyao's own stupidity, comparing his wife to a rare gem and the socialite to worthless scrap. The insults don't stop there, but Jiang Yu has a much sharper way of seeing through people, literally. She decides to take a closer look at the face of her rival.
I see. You've had plastic surgery. With a fake face attached over your own. No wonder I couldn't see anything.
Jiang Yu exposes the socialite's secret, warning her that if she doesn't get to a hospital soon, her nose might stay crooked forever. The humiliation is complete. The Fu family accepts Jiang Yu, and Jinyan ensures she gets the respect she deserves.
Mom, stop resisting. I saw exactly where you hid that envelope. Bring it out.
The matriarch finally gives in, realizing that her son is truly devoted to this mysterious girl from the mountains. Jiang Yu officially becomes the Fu family's daughter-in-law, crushing the villain's hopes.
Thank you, Father. Thank you, Mother.
The transition from uncle and auntie to father and mother seals the deal, leaving the haters with nothing but dust. But while the Fu house celebrates, a dark alliance is forming in the shadows. Lin Muyao and the disgraced Gu Chen are cooking up a truly disgusting scheme.
But it won't be that simple this time. Once Jiang Yu goes to the restroom, we'll drug her, and then you take her for yourself. I refuse to believe that.
They plan to frame her for infidelity, hoping a scandal will destroy her marriage where insults failed. They have no idea they are playing with fire. The trap is set, and Jiang Yu walks right into the ambush. But her intuition is already screaming that something is wrong.
Lin, aren't you going to the hospital? Or do you want to live with that crooked nose for the rest of your life?
Even under threat, Jiang Yu's tongue remains as sharp as ever, refusing to back down from the socialite's desperate threats. Jiang Yu masters the slap.
Damn right I did. Do I need a special reason to hit you?
A sharp sting to the face is the only answer Jiang Yu has for the woman trying to ruin her reputation. But the real danger is lurking in the corner. Chen moves in with the drug, but he's about to learn a lesson in mystic arts.
Now, to Chen, you look exactly like me. Have fun together, you two. I'm out of here.
With a quick swap spell, the predator becomes the prey. Lin Muyao is about to taste the very medicine she prepared for her rival. A bribed server leads the Fu family to a scandal that shocks everyone.
Mrs. Fu, I was mistaken. Please don't go inside.
Fu Jinyan kicks the door down, only to find Lin Muyao in the most embarrassing position of her life. The trap has backfired spectacularly. The Fu family rejects the socialite's lies and blame shifting.
Lin Muyao, your own private life is a mess. Yet you dare smear my wife's name. Are you all right?
Even the matriarch, who once favored her, is now disgusted by her behavior. The socialite's reputation is in tatters. Lin Muyao still tries to cling to her status, calling Jiang Yu low-class scum. It's a mistake she will regret in exactly 3 minutes.
I'll make the Lin family bankrupt within 3 minutes.
The socialite laughs, thinking it's a joke. But Jiang Yu doesn't make jokes when it comes to business. A single phone call destroys the Lin family as Jiang Yu's power hits.
You ungrateful girl. Just who did you offend? The Lin family is going bankrupt because of you.
The top family is wiped out, and Lin Muyao's world collapses. Desperation leads the Lins to the one place they never thought they'd be, begging at the feet of the wild girl they once looked down on.
No. Head of the Jiang clan. You wicked girl. Hurry up and apologize to head of the Jiang clan and Miss Jiang now. Kneel down and apologize. Otherwise, I, Lin Jianmin, will no longer claim you as my daughter. Kneel down and apologize right now. If we offend the Jiang family, let alone the capital, there will be no place for us in the whole country to call home.
Lin Muyao is forced to hit the floor, finally realizing that the woman she tried to ruin is actually the princess of the most powerful clan in the country. With the trash finally swept away, Jiang Yu's brother hands over the ultimate symbol of their family's authority.
This is the token representing the head of the Jiang family. With this token, you can summon all the power of the Jiang family. If anyone dares to bully you again, make sure to give them a taste of their own medicine.
Victory is cut short by a dire message. A sinister shadow falls over the Jiang household as her father collapses.
It's not an illness. It's an evil curse.
Can she break the curse in time? A lethal curse strikes the patriarch. Jiang Yu stops the family from giving him sugar water with a chilling warning.
Dad can't have sugar water. It'll be fatal if he drinks it.
Defying science, Jiang Yu diagnoses a spiritual assassination while the neurologist scoffs.
The reason I'm stopping you from giving him sugar water is because Dad isn't just weak. He's possessed by evil spirits.
Jiang Yu reveals family secrets, proving she sees what others cannot.
Has Dad visited a cemetery or a similar place recently?
Fu Jinyan humiliates Lin Muyao and orders her out for sabotaging his wife.
The moment outside food enters his mouth, the evil spirits will make him vomit blood. And then no one can save him.
The CEO severs all ties with the Lin family, ending their social standing instantly.
Drag these two people out of here. From now on, the Lin family and the Fu family are done.
Jiang Yu uses a truth talisman to strip away Lin Muyao's lies and polite facade.
Leave it to me. I'll give you a truth talisman.
Under the talisman, Lin Muyao spews venomous insults.
Quit being a hypocrite. Say what? I am your real daughter-in-law. This old geezer is just lying to me.
Jinyan has the socialite dragged away, permanently closing the Fu family's doors to her.
Get her out of here. From now on, she is forbidden from entering the Fu family.
As intimacy grows, Jinyan realizes their one-year contract was a mistake.
Right. For me, Fu Jinyan, to marry you, I must have done something truly virtuous in a past life to be able to marry such a wonderful wife like you.
Lin Muyao and Chen form an alliance to use Jinyan's responsibility against him.
That witch Jiang Yu, I fell for her trick again. She forced her way into head of the Jiang clan's bed and won't let go of Jinyan. Jiang Yu, I will make sure Jinyan sees who you really are.
Exhausted from refining medicine, Jiang Yu receives tenderness from the CEO. Jiang Yu finds herself falling for her husband. Chen lures Jinyan into a honey trap to protect his wife's name.
It seems young Master President Fu really loves that second-hand girl Jiang Yu. I have some scandalous photos of the young master's wife. If you're interested, President Fu, come to Zhongsha Hotel. If you don't show up, I can't guarantee where these photos might end up.
Jiang Yu senses the trap and rushes to the hotel, only to find Jinyan's coat in a room with her rival. The sight of it sparks a fire of jealousy and fear she's never felt before.
And with Lin Muyao, too. Fu Jinyan, you scumbag. You were just kissing me, and now it's late at night, yet you're at a hotel with Lin Muyao.
Walking into a nightmare, Jiang Yu faces a scheme at the Zhongsha Hotel.
Jinyan, Jiang Yu is a loose woman, posing for those kinds of photos with those men out there. She's simply not good enough for you. Why are you still protecting her?
The nightmare at the Zhongsha Hotel has finally begun, just as the trap is sprung. Fu Jinyan finds himself cornered by the desperate duo, Lin Muyao and Chen, who who are armed with nothing but pathetic lies and fabricated scandals. They think a few fake photos can shatter the trust he has built with Jiang Yu, but they've underestimated the CEO's resolve. Even as Chen sneers and calls his wife a witch, Jinyan remains an immovable fortress. His disdain for their petty schemes is as sharp as a blade, and he's about to show them exactly what happens when you threaten the woman he loves. Lin Muyao finally drops the act, offering to destroy the evidence if Jinyan abandons his wife. It's a classic honey trap, but she's playing against a man who values loyalty above all else. Jinyan's response is a cold slap to her ego, making it clear that no threat will ever make him turn his back on Jiang Yu.
Disrespect her again and I'll ruin you.
Jinyan warns that if photos leak, the villains will lose everything. Lin Muyao drugs Jinyan to force a scandal, but underestimates his legendary willpower.
Tonight, I'm spending the night with Jinyan.
As the drug takes hold, Jinyan struggles against the haze, his loyalty to Jiang Yu acting as his only anchor. Even trapped in a room with a woman who has lost all sense of morality, he refuses to give in, his defiance echoing against the locked door. Jiang Yu shatters the lock and Lin Muyao's delusions, reclaiming her man in a fury.
Trying to sleep with my man right in front of me? I guess my last lesson wasn't enough. Sleazy photos? To hell with that! To hell with that!
The confrontation is short and brutal. Jiang Yu delivers a stinging slap that marks the end of Lin Muyao's schemes. With her man safely in her arms, she prepares to break out of the hotel, leaving a trail of broken glass and shattered reputations behind her. The chaos of the night gives way to a morning of sweet, awkward realization. As the sun rises, Jiang Yu wakes up to find the boundaries of their contract marriage have been thoroughly crossed. The fierce protector of the night before is now a blushing wife, facing a husband who is all too eager to remind her of her own lack of restraint during the rescue.
I had my way with you? I haven't even mentioned your lack of restraint.
Behind the playful teasing, a genuine bond has finally taken root. The contract that once bound them is becoming a relic of the past, replaced by a connection that no mystic art or corporate scheme can break. The Fu family bows in gratitude to Jiang Yu, realizing she is their savior.
Dad, Mom, I'm sorry, I overslept.
But who is watching?